What up, though? What it do? It's Nitty, a deep city, where brother get gritty, and it takes no pity, yeah. What up, though? What it do? Nitty, D City, straight gritty, no pity. Appreciate you, CWG, stopping in to rock with me, fade with me. You know, to kick this to kick this thought up about what's going on in our community that's just not the same no more. It's just not the same no more. Let's just keep it real. Hey, good afternoon, good evening to you, Wonder Woman. Hey, Wonder Woman. Yeah, so is that Care Bear? Care Bear or KB? I'm going to say KB. What up, though? CWC. What up, though, Chosen Ones community? Um, God is good. Let's just give God, good Yahweh, no matter what you call him, Allah, Jehovah, no matter whatever you may call him. Let's give him his praises. God is good, even through our worst days, because he give us the strength to keep on going, man. So let's give that props and them due respects up first. And then let's go on with this topic of why this community just ain't the same no more. It's just not the same no more, y'all. And the reason why I'm saying this, because I don't have no more desire, no more desire, no more, no more energy. I don't have no more energy. I don't want to say nothing nasty like hate, but sometimes hate can become your rage. And I don't have no more of that though in my heart for none of these um, ignorant, this stupidity people, man, that I've been dealing with in this community. It don't phase me no more. For one reason why it don't phase me, because it's too many cowards. It's too many cowards that you have to peel off layer by layer and find out who they is. There's too many backstabbers. Too many backstabbers, man. Um, just don't get enough for the same old damn thing. And there's just too many lames. There's too many lames. People that just lay around and just let whatever goes on stay the same. So I don't have no more. I don't have no more energy, no more get up and go to explain myself, to get off the topic of what this community first was all about. I think everybody got lost because T-Boy ain't around no more. You know, I think everybody got lost because T-Boy ain't around no more. We couldn't talk about T-Boy no more every day. And $10 Tommy done went on his way. He out here in Augusta, Georgia, doing his thing with his boyfriend Marty. And we really didn't have anything to talk about no more. Interviews where channels started off doing interviews, they didn't do them no more. And I'm gonna tell you why they didn't do them no more. Just like I'm finding out, it's hard on you, dog. It's hard on you. Doing interviews with people that's slipping out in the streets, putting your life in danger, trying to help others, um, um, putting yourself in this bad weather, putting yourself in unhealthy situations, especially if you got health problems. That don't help you at all. And a lot of us is up in age. Like myself, I'm up in age now. I'm not young anymore. I'm not young anymore. That's something I have to accept and stop pretending that I don't have a bad heart. I got a bad heart, y'all. I got a bad heart. I got a bad ticker. It's just something I've been dealing with um, since I done got older. Since I done got older, it's something I've been dealing with, and I've been really, I've been all right with it. But sometimes I'm not gonna even lie. Sometimes when I get too excited, when I get too excited, when I get too frustrated, my heart starts to flutter. It starts to flutter, and it's it started to go off rhythm. It starts to go off rhythm. And so that's something I have to take more serious because my father, my daddy, he passed from a heart attack. Rest his soul. I love you, daddy. Um, my brother, my second oldest brother, my first oldest brother passed from cancer. But actuality though, the medication they took, the medication they gave my brother, the medication they gave my brother to fight his cancer, that's what killed him, y'all. That's what took his life. I'm not trying to say cancer wouldn't have took his life eventually, but that's what had his that's what took his life faster than what it should. The medication they gave him. Um, his wife done sued him. His wife done sued him, but it ain't equal. It ain't equal to the amount of what my brother was worth and what he meant to his family and what he brought to the table of being a beautiful soul, a Christian, and just a great outstanding man, and just a great brother as well, man. But my second oldest brother, he passed from having a bad ticker. They've been trying to give me a bad. They've been trying to give me a. They've been trying to give me a. What they call them things? Um, Not the heart monitor. Whatever the pacer. They've been trying to give me a pacer for a long time, y'all. For a long time, I just didn't take it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't take it. I believe 20 years ago, somebody told me about 20 years now. I say about 20, about 16 years ago. A doctor told me I had my heart was off rhythm, and he wanted to examine my heart with a heart monitor. He wanted me to go home with a heart monitor and bring it back, and so he could see where my heart, was damaged at, how much it was damaged. So I went home with the heart monitor, not understanding what I was stepping into, but I went home with the heart monitor, and I said to myself, man, I can't go out like this. I can't go out like this because I enjoy what everybody else enjoy in life. I enjoy sweating. I enjoy the energy that God done gave me to move around and to be an individual. And I said I can't go out like this. I said, well, just thinking ignorant, I'm like, if I got to go out like this, not even understanding that since then, 16 years ago, I done had 3 kids, right? I had 3 more kids. So not even understanding that, I wouldn't even had these last 3 kids if something would have happened to me. But I went on and jogged on it. I jogged on it. I jogged. I said, well, I'm gonna test my own heart. And if I can't jog as far as I think I can jog without my heart being damaged or starting to flutter or starting to get out of control, because I normally keep my heart in control by my breathing, right? By breathing. Breathing help you keep your heart in control. If you can breathe normally, if you could take deep breaths and let them out smooth, then you can control your heart. All right. And so I thought I could control my heart, which I did. I went on and jogged on it, and I came on back, and I went to the doctor, and he told me that my heart was jacked up, and I needed a pace monitor. And I'm like, nah, dog, that ain't me. I won't be taking no pace monitor, no pacer, whatever they call that. I ain't doing it. So since then, I done had a doctor or two tell me the same thing, that I needed a pace monitor and all this old different other kind of crap, right? And I'm like, no, I ain't into that. So y'all know I quit smoking squares. I quit smoking squares. I don't even know, man. It's been a long time, all right? Um, it ain't been no 16 years. I know that. But it's been over 10. I don't quit smoking. I don't quit smoking squares over 10 years. I believe, I really truly believe it's been, I don't like counting years, but I believe it's like over like 12, maybe 12 or 13 years. Yeah, 12 or 14, maybe even 14. It's like that, something like that. I don't quit smoking squares. But I just pick my herb habit up. I pick my herb habit up even harder and smoother because I was already smoking herbs. And I'm like, well, if I can afford herbs, I don't need no squares. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no squares if I can afford herbs, which I was able to afford, herbs. So I'm like, I don't need no squares. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a long time since I ever smoked, but the damage is still there. The damage is still there. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because what I done seen, what I done seen through my life with others, like my brother, my second oldest brother, that did take a pacer. He did take a pacer, and he didn't take it as serious as he should have. Maybe I didn't either. And my brother ain't here no more. It's a lonely feeling to be alone, y'all. It's a lonely feeling to be alone. All right. We already know we got to cherish our moments in our family and each other and our loved ones and anybody that truly want to break bread with us and truly be our friend. But just seeing now, like I said, my brother passed for having heart damage, and now I see mail from AML, from AML Films. He had everything going for him, right? Just like my second oldest, I mean, just like my oldest brother. My oldest brother, man, was worth $1 million. I ain't lying. My oldest brother was worth $1 million. He was all that and some, dog. He had a great life. He was able to help myself, my my rest of my siblings, anybody, man, that was uh, um, going to or able to receive his gift of love. And he ain't here no more. But what I realized too, out of all that money he had, out of all that show he had, man, you can't take none with you. And he died broke. His wife was able to keep the house because she got a great job and a great education. But he died without a penny. He died without a penny to his name, man. And the government wouldn't even put him on. The government wouldn't even put him on SSD. They wouldn't even put him on SSD as fast as they should have. I'm telling you, man, it's a devious game out here, dog. That's why I don't understand when people sit up here and say they got terminal cancer. They got terminal cancer and all of this, but yet you able to walk. You're able to walk. You're able to move around. You're able to do the things that other people can't do, dog. And you still stand around doing nothing. You won't even go get yourself some food stamps. You won't even go You won't even go to apply for food stamps. You won't even go apply for welfare. You won't even go apply for any um, emergency assistance that's out there to help you. But you was willing to talk about everybody else. You was willing to break down everybody else's life. You was willing to tell everybody else what they wasn't doing right, what they needed to do to get their life together. But you won't do a damn thing. And here you is claiming to have stage 4 cancer. Stage 4 cancer ain't no coming back. Yet you won't even go do nothing for yourself. You won't even go apply for SSI or SSD. That's something we all gave up for our taxes. We all gave that up for our taxes. Some people, kids are living off their SSI and their SSD. And here they is, 60 something years old. But yet and still, they got the nerve to talk about somebody else, dog. Yet you living off your parents, and you living off your parents' SSD. You living off what your parents done gave up for taxes and never even did nothing for yourself, man. There's people out here like that, man, and want to judge others. Haven't even done nothing in their whole entire life, but got the nerve to talk about someone else, dog. And they over here living off their parents' Social Security money. I don't think your daddy gave up that much money, dog. I don't think your daddy or your mama gave up that much money for you to continue to have SSD all through your damn life. But you here to judge everybody else, dog. Like I said, man, you see people won't even get up and do nothing for themselves and got nerves to talk about everybody else. I can't do nothing with this community no more. I can't mess with people that want to call themselves um um computer warriors or whatever they call themselves, computer warriors or hiding behind the screen warriors, whatever they want to call themselves. I can't mess with no fake, lame, ignorant, weak, stupidity people like that, man. I can't mess with that. Because if you got that much energy to focus on me, to focus on my life, but not to focus on your own life, not to focus on your own life, why would I give you any more of my attention? Why would I give you any more of my attention? Like I said, man, all these things done just woke me up because I'm still fighting to live like everybody else, dog. And I'm like watching Mel from AML Films fight for his life. We all wish you well, Mel, and I know everybody praying for you. But as you know, Mel, you talk a good game. You talk a good game, Mel. But it's all about action, man. It's all about action. And you got a long ways to go, bruh. You got a long ways to go to get out of that, danger zone. To get out of the danger zone, dog. We wish you well, though. You know, everybody praying for you. But it's a long ways to go, dog, before you can help anybody else. You got to be able to help yourself. You got to be able to help yourself before you can help anyone else. And like I said, man, when you got all these keyboard warriors that just want to stay behind the screen and be the most devious, evil, demented, psycho ass people that you had never seen and never will see, because they ain't got no kahunas. They ain't got no backbone. It just ain't worth our time, dog. It's not worth our time. What happened to what Chosen One's community was meant to be? I remember when T-Boy was basically sponsoring And he was sponsoring and um breaking bread with other people that wanted to start channels. You know, he'll promote them. He'll promote their channel, right? I remember when Jews, y'all remember Jersey with Jews? Jersey from Jews was really a good channel. I remember when Jersey from Jews was really a great channel, dog. What happened to it? I remember when um I don't know what she called her channel, but because she done changed her name about 1,000 times, and she ain't even on YouTube no more. But I'm talking about that React lady, Angie React or whatever, Angie with a big back, whatever. I remember her channel was standing for something. I remember when she was interviewing and helping people, her and her husband, helping people that was slipping out in the streets. And all of a sudden, man, once again, it went from helping somebody to now both of these channels. Like I said, one channel ain't even active no more. The other channel ain't active at all either. Jersey from Jews ain't active at all either, but she come on once in a while just to give her opinion of somebody else's topic or somebody else or what's going on in the community. And every channel done became a drama channel. Every channel that was meant that T-Boy, $10 Tommy, promoted, that he put his stamp on, that he stamped, saying it was a good channel, that it was going to be a channel about helping others, just like he was doing within Detroit. There's no more. Every channel wanted to become a drama channel. Every channel wanted to become hatred. Every channel wanted to be evil. Every channel wanted to worry about somebody else in their channel and what they was doing instead of what they should be doing to continue to make this community what it was and what it started off to be. Because it ain't that no more, man. It is definitely not that. I can't continue on no longer, y'all. It ain't nothing to talk about in this community no more. Ain't nobody putting the work in no more, dog. And it's hard for me to put the work in. It's hard for me to put the work in without, continuous help. Because I don't have it like that. And I appreciate everybody who have helped and continue to help. But to help the way that we normally help people or we would like to help people, it's just a lot. It just takes a lot. It takes a lot, man. Out of somebody personally, and it takes a lot from other people, trying to give to help, do a good thing, to help do a good thing. So I understand where it's tough for everybody. I understand where money ain't easy to come by as it was back in the days. I'm living that proof myself, man. All right. I'm going through the same or worse situation, or, I ain't gonna call myself worse because I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have what I have. But to deal with what I had to deal with, just to get where I'm at today, I thank good Yahweh for all the blessings He gave me. But all the evil that continues to go on, it ain't necessary. And I don't want it. I don't want to deal with it no more. I'm not used to cowards that want to call themselves keyboard warriors, but don't want to step to nobody and everybody. I want everybody to realize this, man. Stop with this. I love my government. Stop with that bullshit. I love my government because our government is what's letting us down. Our government is what's letting us down. It never grow, dog. Our government never grow. We was better off back in World War II, dog. People think about it. We was better off back in World War II. Our government ain't what it was, dog. Stop with this quote. Stop with this weak ass quote. Let's make America great again. Let's keep it real. When was America ever great? What the fuck? They're talking about let's make America great again. When was America ever great? Somebody let me know, man, because you got me twisted on that thought. It's bad enough, man. We got to fight. It's bad enough. We got to fight against all these diseases, all these new diseases, um, uh, um, all these terminal, all these terminal diseases. That's just basically a death sentence. You know, all these terminal diseases. That's a death sentence. It's bad enough. We got to fight against all that. In the '80s, in the '80s, well before the '80s, there was syphilis and all type of STDs that they didn't have control of. When the '80s came, here come HIV. Here come HIV. And it took a bunch of us, man. It took a bunch of us. We thought that was bad enough. But no, we we wasn't going through no more wars. We weren't going through no more wars, right? Because so they couldn't control the population no more, right? They can't control the population unless it's wars. Unless they start up a war, I mean a big war too. So unless there was a Vietnam or World War II, all these other wars ain't about it, dog. Ain't about it. Because they was them wars I'm speaking of, World War II and Vietnam, you didn't have no choice of being within the military. You didn't have a choice of being in the military. No, they came and got your ass, dog. They came and got you. You had to run to Canada. You had to run to Canada if you didn't want to be part of the war because they came and got your butt. I don't know if they still do it today, but I know when I growed up, before you can do anything when you graduate, when you turn 18, you had to go sign up. You had to go sign up to be you had to go sign up for the to you had to go sign up for the military as far as recruiting or enlistment, however they call that, if they had to come get your ass. If they had to come get you and they needed some more bodies, then they was gonna come get your young ass. Then they was gonna put you on the front line. Not their kids, not their kids. We ain't talking about the 1%ers, the 2%ers, the 3%ers. We talking about our kids. They will come get our kids and use our kids as guinea pigs. And use our kids as guinea pigs. So they didn't have no wars no more. They can't control the population, right? They can't control the population. No more wars. So once again, like I said, here come HIV, here come AIDS. Then we had to go deal with something, that we couldn't even fathom. That we couldn't even fathom. We couldn't even fathom this thought. That we would deal with something like COVID that would be close, if not exactly, like the yellow plague. Oh, the black flag. Yeah, whatever that back in the days when we didn't have a sewer system and everybody was catching the black flag or the whatever they called that man back in the days. We had to go deal with that in our time in the 21st century, dog. We talking about the 21st century. We dealing with COVID, something that our ancestors dealt with similarity to what our ancestors dealt with when they didn't have a sewage system. We dealing with that kind of death. We dealing with multiple deaths. We dealing with something that's killing all our elders off and our kids as well. And our kids as well. And you don't think that was popular? You don't think that was due to the government? You don't think that was due to population being overcrowded? That's population being overcrowded, dog. I remember Trump, ignorant ass, told everybody not to wear a mask. Y'all remember that? I remember Trump, ignorant ass, he killed a bunch of people, and ain't nobody want to speak on that shit, though. He sat up there and told people not to wear that mask, and it killed a bunch of people, man. It killed a bunch of people. It killed thousands on thousands of tens of thousands of people by our president, sitting up here telling people not to wear a mask. And his dumbass caught COVID. And his dumbass caught COVID. Y'all think these drugs is just for the weak? Y'all think these drugs is just for those that came up and that can't get their scruples together, dog? It's for anybody, man, that find themselves in pain. It's for anybody that finds themselves not being the same. Anybody that may be slipping just a little bit. Do y'all see how many people left this doggone live when I started talking about Trump? I want y'all to realize how many racist, ignorant, stupidity, dumbasses within our, not just our community, but still in this world. So like I said, man, y'all think drugs is for nothing? No, it's control. It's for them to control our population. That's what it's for. It's for them to control our population, and it's for them to make one particular area look worse than the other. That's what it's for. And I be telling people all the time, I'm like, excuse me. Yeah, it's a lot of people in the hood that's slipping and that use drugs. But it's more people in the hood that's actually trying to maintain and trying to stay and keep a level head and trying to grind off what's been sent through boats, through submarines, through the airplanes, and through any damn thing you could think of to get drugs to this country, dog. People trying to survive. People trying to have a steady life. People trying to have a little more than what they had before. Once again, when the drugs ain't killing everybody fast enough, it's just like back in the days, man, before alcohol, cigarettes, all this shit was illegal. Say to yourself, when was that? Well, it was. Shit was illegal, man. Just like when weed, herbs was illegal. And now the government want to take advantage of what's going on, what's been going on through our neighborhoods to keep ourselves strong, to keep ourselves above water. They want to take our jobs. They want to take our independence and be the drug man. And they want to be the drug man. They want to be the one issuing out herbs now. They want to tell us what we already knew. Herbs are good for your brains. Herbs are good for healing. Yeah, you already been using herbs. You just didn't let anybody else use it. The 1%ers, the 2%ers, the 3%ers, they already been letting people. They already was using herbs, cocaine, and whatever else that was gonna ease their brain. They just didn't want us to use it because they wanted us to look like we was the bad people. They want us to look like we the bad people out here, dog. We the ones out here shipping this shit in. We the ones out here doing all this crime, man. So, like I said, when drugs is not killing us fast enough, because like y'all see, some people don't even die from drugs, right? You got people like Kelly, she's still living. Her daughter passed before she did. You got people like Maddie Boo Boo and Gerald got the whole world. They got the whole world to support they butt. Yeah, Maddie Boo Boo and Gerald. They got the whole world to support them. And they've been abusing drugs, misusing drugs, and they still here, dog, to do it all over again. And they still here to do it all over again. So when drugs is not killing us off fast enough, when society don't have a disease or they can't come up with some terminal disease to kill us off fast enough, now they want to give all our youth. Come on, y'all. Fuck with me. Kick it with me, man. Because this is what we dealing with. And then people want to sit up here and want to act cocky because they got a gun. Nigga. We all got guns. We all got guns. You didn't need no doggone, you didn't need no doggone permission. You didn't need no permission or no doggone concealed carry permit to have a gun in the South. You didn't need no permission or concealed carry permit to have a gun in the South. Everybody in the South got guns. Everybody in the South that was raised in the South, that lives in the South, got guns because they dealing with shit that we don't deal with, man. They dealing with their environment. They dealing with snakes. They dealing with all type of animals that will attack their ass out of nowhere. All of them had guns. Women's, men's. They left guns on their porches. They left guns on their porches. I remember going down south to my grandmother and granddaddy house, and they always had a gun on their porch. They always kept a shotgun on their porch. They kept a shotgun by the front door. And my grandmother, she walked around with a big ass 4.5. She walked around with a big ass 4.5. And my granddaddy, man, always kept him a shotgun on him. Understand what they doing, man. The government ain't shit. And everybody that rolls with this government is because they're getting over, man. It's because they're getting over. But the rest of us ain't getting over. The rest of us ain't getting over. We're dealing with our environment. We're dealing with social injustice. When you go in a neighborhood and you don't see any damn stores, you don't see any opportunities in your own neighborhood. You don't see any businesses other than a liquor store. Yeah, you don't see any businesses other than a liquor store, a gas station or two, and funeral homes. You heard me. And funeral homes. You don't even see medical clinics in certain neighborhoods, dog. The neighborhood I growed up, ain't no medical clinics in that neighborhood no more. But when I growed up in that neighborhood in the 70s, that bitch was loaded. And before the riots, it was even loaded. It was even more businesses and more opportunities for people within that neighborhood than what it is now. When you don't see nothing but, like I said, but liquor stores, gas stations, now you seeing weed. Now you seeing weed dispensaries everywhere now. They got weed dispensaries right next to schools, dog. I thought it was a crime to have any type of drug near school. Huh? I know when I growed up in the 80s, they made it a crime to use any drugs on public on a school property, even if it's a playground, on school property, and I think it was like 1,000 feet or plus, something like that. You had to be 1,000+ feet away from the school to use any drugs. If not, that was a crime. That was a crime to use drugs near school. Now they got nothing but weed dispensaries all around these elementaries. Y'all heard me. Now they got nothing but weed dispensaries all around these elementaries. Y'all don't see what the government doing? Y'all don't see how they getting our kids before they can even grow up. We're not even making the decision for them no more. We're not even making the decision for them no more to be around any type of situation that we don't like. The government is making that choice. The government is making that choice for our kids. For our kids. They got to breathe in herbs. They got to breathe in marijuana before they can even step into their school. They go to their playground, they breathing in herbs, they breathing in marijuana. I'm telling you, man, it's all around these elementaries. The ones that's not complaining, it's because they getting over, dog. It's because they getting over. But one thing I ain't never recall all the days I was buying herbs off the streets, dog. All the days I was buying herbs from my fellow brothers out here in the streets. I never had a gun. I never had a weapon. I never had a weapon pulled on me for going to get some herbs. I never had a weapon in front of me trying to intimidate me going to get some herbs. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. I ain't never had one of my weed men to try to intimidate me with a gun going to get some herbs. Because herbs ain't like crack. Herbs ain't like crack. Herbs ain't it's not like blow. Herbs are laid back. Herbs are chill. Yeah, herbs are laid back. Herbs chill. Now you got all these people, man. That's trying to still stand for all this injustice. Because they are the ones getting over. And all the rest of us just dealing with whatever the government want to throw our way. They don't care, dog. Long as they got what they need, they don't give a F about anyone else, man. Like I said, man, when you got kids that got to wake up and they ain't got not one doggone safe place to go. They ain't got not one community center, not one safe place to go. For them to feel safe, to have some fun, to enjoy their childhood, just like I did when I was young. Like I said, man, anything, man, anything about this society that y'all don't like, you need to blame it on your government. Cause now they done handed every kid, like I said, they done handed every kid without a brain. They done handed people that never was checked by their own doggone community, by their own damn police force. No, they stretching out the hood though. They stretching out the hood. You know what I'm saying? They over here, they over here motherfucking just doing the most with the hood, but they ain't doing nothing with the burbs. And then you give all these people guns. Then you give all these people guns. And then you think, what you think gonna happen, man? What you think gonna happen? They want us to kill each other. They want us to kill each other. What you think the game is? They know what hate is. They know what this country was built off of. It was built off of hate. It wasn't built off of love. It was built off of hate. It was built off one particular race getting over better than anybody else, man. It was built off of hate. All I know, man, slavery did a real job. Slavery did a real job on black people, man. It did a real job on black people. I'm fucking for real. A lot of black people I can't even stand. And they in position. And they got positions within our government, man. A lot of black people I can't stand. Because it did a hell of a job to our doggone, to our race. It really did, man. It's too many Uncle Toms. It's too many ass kissers. It's too many fake individuals. And it's just too many motherfucking wannabes that want to motherfucking keep everything the same just for they can get over, man. Just for them to get over. That's what the military showed me, dog. That's why I didn't enjoy the military. It was just too many butt lickers. It was just too many ass kissers. It was just too many people trying to motherfucking grab onto somebody's balls and slob on them as hard as they could, dog. I couldn't get down with that thought. I couldn't get down with that thought, dog. People get sacrificed every day, man. The government is sacrificing minorities as well as the hood. Whoever got caught in the hood. And you ain't even gotta be skin color to be minorities. If your ass is in the hood, black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Arab, whoever is in the hood, they're trying to sacrifice us, man, for their own good. You're not good if your neighbor ain't good. You're not good if your neighbor not good. What sense do it make that you making all this money if your neighbor ain't making a damn thing? What sense do it make if you making all this chocho if your neighbor ain't making a damn crumb? I don't want to be the one busting out with a Rolls Royce. I don't want to be the one busting out with a Lamborghini. I don't want to be the one busting out with no luxury ride if my neighbor over here motherfucking having a hard damn time. If my neighbor having a hard damn time, I don't want to be the one out here flossing. I don't want to be the one out here shining. I don't want to be the one out here, man, looking like you know, I'm all that and some. I don't want to be a target. I don't want to be a target. Y'all know me, man. I got a lot of I got a lot, man, to say, man, because I know a lot of people didn't have this type of platform. They didn't have this type of platform like we got today to speak our mind, to get what's off our chest, to get what's on our chest off. That's there to go. To get what's off, to get what's on our chest off so we can relieve a thought or two, dog. I can't do no more with this community, dog. There's too many cowards. There's too many people that my mother and father told me to avoid and not to deal with. I can't fuck with a coward. And I can't deal with people that just want to keep things the same. I can't fuck with people that just want to keep things the same. Everything must grow, man. Everything must grow. In life, and then with life, everything must change. Everything must change. And we just hoping and wishing, man, that things change for the better. I can't keep talking about Maddie and Gerald when I'm not, I don't, I'm not, I'm just not, I'm just not interested in Maddie and Gerald no more, dog. Y'all interested in Maddie and Gerald? Because I'm really not interested in Maddie and Gerald. And this is not to keep on knocking Maddie or Gerald. But I really just not interested in their story anymore, dog. I'm not interested in Maddie and Gerald's story, her so-called journey to death. I'm not interested in that shit no more, dog. What I look like trying to beat up on somebody that's already beat down. What I look like trying to beat up on somebody that's already beat down. What I look like trying to console somebody. What I look like trying to console somebody that won't even console their own damn kids. I said, what I look like trying to console somebody that won't even console their own damn kids. I can't do nothing with Maddie and Gerald no more, dog. It's just a done deal. It's a done deal over here. And this community haven't grown to be a whole or to be what $10 Tommy T-Boy started off this community as. It's not that anymore, man. We got broken off pieces within each channel. That's beautiful people. Yeah, we got broken off people with each channel. That's beautiful people. And they're still doing T-Boy work. They're still doing T-Boy work. They're still being generous. They're still being encouraging. They're still being honest. They're still trying to be some good and share their opinions, share their thoughts, share their journey, try to help somebody else through their journey. It's still good people in here, but it's broken off within each channel. And everybody want to ride with certain channels and not come together as a whole, dog. All this shit done became is a bunch of hens, a bunch of chicken heads meddling, meddling and sticking their nose where it don't belong in everybody else's business. That's all this done became, man. That's all this done became. A bunch of hens, a bunch of chicken heads, meddling, sticking their nose where it don't belong, putting their 2 cents in when nobody asked for the shit. It's not what it was, man. When you see, when you check out Kensington, when you check out Kensington, Philly, and what's going on in Kensington, Philly, I'm not trying to say every last one of them. I'm not trying to say every last one of them encourage each other or back each other up because they go after each other's throat too. Certain channels don't went after people's throat too. like morals over matters. I mean, it was not morals over matters, morals over money. His name Frank as well. Morals over money. That guy named Frank. He went after mail. He went after mail for some things he heard. Some things he heard Mail was doing that may not been suitable to his eyes. But everybody else, man, everybody else seems to be encouraging. Everybody else within that Kensington community, that Philly community, seems to be encouraging. They seem to be more minding their own business. They don't seem to be a drama channel because they're out there doing the work. They're out there doing the work. They're out there helping people. They're out there encouraging people. They're out there giving people hope. If it ain't nothing but for a second, dog. They're out there doing God's work. They haven't turned their whole community into no drama show, into some type of hatred, into some type of racism, some type of dislike for somebody just for having a different opinion or a different thinking as you. They don't seem to be caught on that small-minded ass that small-minded world that this community, Chosen One's community, seems to be continuously stuck on. I can't do it no more, dog. I can't do it no more. I don't have, that ain't my, maybe the devil was just trying to throw me off. Maybe the devil was just trying to throw me off. But I don't think God want me to waste my last breaths. I don't think good Yahweh want me to waste whatever energy he done gave me to keep on striving on in my older days now. I don't think he gave me this life to go back and forth with somebody about some hatred or dislike or some rage that I can't let go. I don't think God gave me this. I don't think he keep on waking me up. I don't think he keep on waking me up for this bullshit. If you don't like me, that's cool. If you want to talk about me, that's cool. What wasn't cool and what is not going to ever be cool is somebody trying to dox my family, trying to dox my name, trying to go after me and my kids. That's what I don't like about this YouTube, man. I don't have people trying to go after my kids. They still doing it. They still calling my doggone building. They still motherfucking trying to cause trouble within my life. They still motherfucking calling people. They still motherfucking even people within my building, which I told you I don't even fuck with these people. I don't fuck with these people, but they don't like my character. They don't like what I stand for within my channel. So for whatever ignorant they got going on, they trying to come after me as though if I even know their ass. I don't even know nobody up in this building, man. I don't even know nobody up in this building. And I keeps it that way. If I didn't know you before this building, I don't want to know you today. I keep that shit high and by. High and by. I keep everything cordial. Everything cordial. High and by. Like I said, man, if you want to find drama, you're going to have to find drama somewhere else. It ain't going to be over here no more. I can give a damn. I can give a damn what anybody doing, man. Unless, like I said, people trying to dox my family, bring harm to me and my family. You know what I'm saying? I can't even fight over YouTube with that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, man, that shit is actually bad for your heart. Not relieving the pain or the. or that, that vengeance, that heat that you got motherfucker, that you got raging in your body. That's bad for your body. That's bad for your heart. To let that shit just sit, to let that sit in your damn body, to let that motherfucker just, just do what it please with your body, because all you could think about is what people trying to do to you, and what they trying to motherfucking bring some type of harm or some type of pain to your life. That's bad for your body. That's bad for your soul. I can't be stuck on that no more, man. I can't be stuck on that no more. It's too many other things that I have to deal with, and I have to motherfucking face every day. That's more important than worrying about somebody trying to motherfucking destroy my life through YouTube. And it's crazy too, because I know people ain't never thought we'd be dealing with shit like this. I didn't even realize how crazy this YouTube world was, man. But now I see. And it ain't worth my time, man, to be dealing with this crap any longer, dog. If I can't help my community, if I can't help myself, help my kids, help my family, help my own community, help people that's in need, help people that's worse off than me, or just be a good neighbor, I'm not doing this raging, this drama, this hatred, this ignorance, this stupidity that's been going on in our community for a long damn time now, dog. And I know a lot of it got to do with T-Boy. I know a lot of it got to do with T-Boy, because he could have put a check to it. He could have put a check to it long ago, but he didn't. He let it get out of control. He didn't promote it, but he let it get out of control, and he was a cyberbully. He was a cyberbully and a motherfucking demon his damn self, dog. With all the help he was doing, he was a cyberbully and a demon himself. So everybody thought it was cool that they'll continue what T-Boy started. But you're not doing the work. You're not doing the work. You're just trying to hurt people, man. You're just trying to hurt people. And when people get hurt, they want to share that hurt. That's why you get all these mass killings out here. That's why you get all this ignorant crime and all this motherfucking stupidity out here, where people are trying to take out just a big group of people, man, at one damn time. We don't need that no more. Stop going after people, man, that can't take your ignorance every damn day. Because pain is shared. Yeah, pain is shared. You just don't leave that shit in your chest. That's bad for you, man. Pain is shared. Evil is shared. If you feel evil, you're going to be evil to somebody else. If somebody doing evil to you, more likely you're going to end up being evil to somebody else. Not even wanting to be evil, just because you fighting the battle of somebody else fucking with you every damn day and won't leave you alone, man. And you stand in that state of mind. You stand in that state of mind instead of finding yourself some type of joy, some type of pleasure, some type of happiness out here, man. The devil works 24/7, y'all. And he works in groups. He don't work alone. He don't have, the devil is not, he's not loyal to anyone. But he's great in numbers. He's great in numbers. Because there's a lot of people out here want to spread their hatred, want to spread their hurt, want to spread their evil, want to spread their motherfucking sadness to someone else, man. A lot of people, dog, wake up with this. They wake up with this mentality. They wake up with this stupidity. Maddie and Gerald, and let me just say this about Maddie because I put her face up here. Maddie won't even go help her kids, man. I don't understand, y'all. I don't understand anybody who's going to continue. I don't understand anybody that's going to continue to support. Well, if you want to support her, that's your business. I think she got enough Johns and enough tricks to hold her down, though. I really do. I think she got enough Johns, enough tricks, enough Johns, enough tricks, enough people that been her enablers. Excuse me, that been her sucker fesses, that been her suckers to hold her down. I don't think she need nobody new, but that's on you. But once again, let me just say this about Maddie, man. Maddie's sons, Maddie kids, haven't just lost a mama. Maddie Boo Boo kids ain't just lost a mama. They done lost daddies. They done lost daddies. They done lost their daddy, dog. On top of that, losing their daddy, they done lost their granddaddy. They done lost their granddaddy. And Maddie still won't step up. Maddie Boo Boo still won't step up and try to change her life in no shape or form. She act like she doing it for somebody else when she should be doing it for herself and her kids, dog. She should be doing it for herself and her kids. Because her kids don't got nobody now. Her kids don't got nobody. And anybody that's trying to help her kids, they only hanging on by a string. I'm sure they had their own life to deal with. I'm sure they had their own situation that was wearing on their damn chest, wearing on their backs, holding something that they had to carry on their shoulders every day. I'm sure they had their own life that they was dealing with. Now they got to pick up Maddie Boo Boo pieces once again. Why would somebody continue to even want to support or deal with Maddie Boo Boo? I can't even watch her, dog. I can't even watch Maddie. Because every time I watch Maddie Boo Boo, I think about them kids. I think about them kids, dog. I think about what she ain't thinking about. How old they are now. The lack of stability, the lack of stability they have now. The loneliness they feel now. The hurt that continues to muff and wear them down every day. I pray that whoever trying to deal with them, whoever trying to show them love, got all the support that they need, or they're not too scared to help, or they're not too scared or too afraid, or just too brave to ask for anybody else to help. Cause you're picking up Maddie Boo Boo pieces. You picking up a woman's situation that she left behind and ain't thought nothing else about. Ain't thought nothing else about them kids since she done walked away, man. So I can't watch Maddie Boo Boo no more, y'all. I just can't do it, man. For what? For what? Tell me for what? For what reason why we will watch Maddie Boo Boo and Gerald do the same damn thing that they've been doing for the last 7 to 8 years? Why would we watch that? Why would we support that? Why would we continue to act as though that shit is something unnormal or something that's going to change? It stays the same. She done had all the support that you can even wish for. Do y'all understand what I just said? Y'all know it like I know it. She done had all the support that you can wish for. And she did nothing to change her life, dog. She did nothing to change her life. She won't even motherfucking think about them kids and their pain, and their unhappiness. She just keep on getting high, man. She just keep on getting high. Off of y'all supplying her. Off of y'all supplying her. So y'all just as bad as her because y'all helping her to delude, to keep her in a delusion that she's all good and her kids don't have no damn trouble. And they just lost their granddaddy, they just lost their daddy, and they been lost their mama. I just can't do it no more, man. Not on Maddie Boo Boo. I want to help my community. I want to be some good to my community. If I ever get a chance to interview Maddie Boo Boo and Gerald again, I'm going in on them ham. I'm going ham on their ass, dog. I'm going to ask her the tough questions. I ain't going to ask her all these old simple ass questions. I'm going to ask her why she done turned her back on her kids and why she think that it's good to keep on walking away and acting as though she's not needed, or acting as though these kids' mental state or their stability will be all right for her and Gerald just walking around here getting high every damn day. I'm gonna ask the hard questions. I'm gonna ask the tough questions because I'm done playing this game that Maddie Boo Boo is some type of junkie celebrity, man. Ain't no celebrities, man, ain't no fucking, man, unless you make it from real Cho-Cho, ain't no real celebrities in this YouTube, dog. Unless you making some real Cho-Cho, ain't no real celebrities in this damn YouTube. This is a platform just like Facebook, just like other websites, just to have your opinion, man. Just to have your opinion and to get some support if someone choose to look out for you. This ain't got nothing to do with no damn celebrity shit. This ain't got nothing to do with you becoming a superstar, man. This is all about passing on the love. This is all about passing it on forward. You know, passing it on forward. This is what this is about, man. This is about a nation coming together. This is about a nation coming together instead of always continuing to be separate, always continuing to be divided. This is all about a nation coming together, man, for people to understand that we are different, but we ain't as different as you think we are. We might live a different type of life, but we ain't as different as you think we are. We all deal with the same issues. We all deal with some of the same situations. We all got to deal with death, which is some people, most of us, worst thought, that we got to deal with death. So we ain't that different. We ain't that different than what people think we are. Now, let me get on Meth G. Meth G. I call you Mop Girl. I call you Mop Girl because you always mopping up everything that's sloppy seconds on Lay Behind. Leave Behind. What you doing, fool? What you doing, Meth G? You was the main one, Mop Girl, spilling all this evil. You was the main one going at the people just to be motherfucking, just to be sinner, just to be a sinner, just to be a sinner, just to be next to Satan. You was the main one, dog, being nasty, judging people every fucking day. Now you on YouTube begging and you can't stop, man. I say now you on YouTube begging and you can't stop. You seen Sloppy got that wish list. She got a different type of group supporting her, man. You seen Sloppy got that wish list Just like when y'all seen people reach out to me and my kids in a dramatic, fucked up situation, it still affects me today. But I thank God for everybody that stepped up and did anything for me, man. Because it was a beautiful gesture. It was a beautiful, it was beautiful of people and just godly of people to want to see me and my family in a better situation and not fall to the nasty things that other people wanted to see. But you don't have that group. You don't have that group, Meth G. You don't have them type of people holding you down and rolling with you, man. You only got a few people that still fucks with your ass. That's how many bridges. That's how many bridges you done burnt. That's how many bridges you done burnt. That's how many people you done crossed. You done crossed out a lot of people, dog. You done been nasty, evil, trifling. Just really motherfucking funky with it. And now you got the nerve to be on YouTube every day and use your platform to be begging, man. Begging. How trifling, how motherfucking pathetic, how sorry is that? And I don't see you having no 12-hour lives on on the ignorant shit you doing. I don't see you having no 12-hour lives on the ignorant shit you doing, but you had 12-hour lives on everybody else's life. I ain't here to tell you what to do, Meth G, mop girl. I'm just here to remind you of what you stood for and how you conducted yourself and how do you conducted yourself on this YouTube, dog. T-Boy from the get-go. T-Boy, I don't listen to everything T-Boy say, but I do listen to who he claim who he claims that he can't stand or he just don't believe or somebody that he feel as though is pure damn evil. I listen to him on that thought, and he damn sure told everybody not to fuck with your ass, dog. He told T-Boy $10 Tommy, told everybody, Meth G, Mop Girl, not to fuck with you. That you was lying. That you was lying about everything that was coming out your trifling, funky mouth. Your trap mouth, bitch. You been nasty, dog. You been really, really foul. And I know you're going to have something to say to me, dog, because you love talking shit with anybody that ever try to check you or have an opinion about your butt. You love talking shit right back. But if you got this terminal disease, where do you get all this energy? Where do you get all this energy to fight with people that you don't even know? To fight with people that you can't even touch. To fight with people that shouldn't mean a damn thing to your ass, dog. Where you get all this energy, man? And you can't find no energy to take your ass to the welfare office and to get you some food stamps. You can't find no energy to take your ass to a church and get you and get enrolled or get you a doggone or get you a box or two from their pantry for some food. You can't find no energy to go get you some free food from a pantry. You can't find no energy. You can't find no energy to apply for SSI or SSD. That's something you can do online now. That's something you can do online now. You've been fighting on this doggone platform, this damn chosen one community for over 3 years now. Even if it would have took you 3 years to get your doggone SSD, even if it would have took 3 years to be denied, 3 years to be denied. Do you realize, man, you would have had some type of income? Do you realize, fool, that I'm not gonna even tell you because I don't even like your ass. I don't even, I'm for real, dog. I don't like you. I know plenty of sources that you can motherfucker actually get income right now, dog, for what you claim that you got without even going through court. Without even going through court. All right? I was getting a check. I was getting a check from the FIA office when I was fighting for my disability. I was getting a check from FIA when I was fighting for my disability. It's called SDA, Supplemental Disability Assistance. That's what it's called, SDA, Supplemental Disability Assistance. You don't even gotta go to no damn court for that. You don't even gotta have a lawyer for that. All you gotta have is a doctor to write down that you got some type of illness that prevents you from going to a job. That's all you gotta have is a doctor to write on this paper, to write on their form that you got an illness that's going to prevent you from earning a living. And you won't even go do that. You won't even go do that. I think your illness is a lie. I ain't never seen nobody with stage 4 cancer I never seen nobody with stage 4 cancer that wanted to be evil, that had energy to waste, being hateful. You know what I'm saying? Why would you give up your last breath to people that you can't touch? Why would you give up your last piece of energy to people that you'll never see? I'm just gonna leave it on that thought. I can really give an F if you ever get help, dog. All I know, you faking the funk. All I know, you perpetrating. All I know ain't shit real about you, man. Because you'll be more focused on dealing with your own situation and getting yourself out of a doggone bad situation than worrying about fucking with anybody else and how they living or how they motherfucking dealing with their situation. Now let's run down the Bibles, y'all. Let's run down the bobblehead. We got to get bobblehead. Because I still don't get bobblehead. She over here done try to commit suicide. And that ain't no joke, man. I wouldn't even want to be around somebody. I wouldn't even want to be around somebody that try to commit suicide to themselves or try to harm anybody else. Because you do realize if you can harm yourself, you can harm someone else. Huh? You do realize that, right? If you can harm yourself, you can harm someone else. So somebody that claimed that YouTube and what was happening on YouTube and how she was the main one spilling hate, how she was the main one doxing people, how she was the main one trying to destroy somebody's life, dog. Because she did it to me. She did it to me. This is what y'all people don't care about because you might not be, as y'all people want to say, I'm not racist, but you pick a certain side. You pick a certain side to ride with. Huh? You only see a certain way. You only see one way. You don't see two ways. Huh? So don't sit up here and say Bobbles was a good person when she sat up here going after everybody else's life. And then when the tables was flipped, the bitch couldn't handle it. The bitch couldn't handle it. But yet and still, she want to claim that she's not part of this community. She want to claim that she don't want to be within this community no more because of what the things that she had to endure, or the things that she can, or the things that she cannot deal with. But once again, she was the main one having the drama show, dog. She was the main one with the drama show. She was the main one coming after people, kids, calling CPS. She was the main one continue to lie. She was the main one motherfucker that worshiped the devil. Maybe that's what's wrong with the world today. It's more people that's worshiping Satan. It's more people that worshiping Satan than loving Jesus Christ, man. Than actually loving Jesus Christ. Maybe that's what's wrong with the world today. But she's still out here speaking about this community. She's still out here talking about sloppy seconds as though she's Irv lawyer. We don't need you to speak up for Irv. We don't need you to speak up for Irv the perv. And we don't give a fuck what goes on with sloppy ass, dog. I can care less if they let her go tomorrow. I can care less if they let her go tomorrow, dog. I'm done with this silly shit. I know who I am in real life, man. I know who I am in real life. And I know what's important to me in my life. I know what means the most to me in my life. And I know what brings me joy, and I know what brings me happiness. And I know how I want to live. And I don't want to live with this stupid drama show. This cowardly way that this community done continue to live, to strive by, which this community haven't even grown. Notice that, y'all. Everybody in this community haven't grown. It was only the people, it's only the channel that haven't dealt with this community or haven't got up into this drama show like Michigan Made on Detroit Everything. I think he changed his name again. But Michigan Made Detroit Everything, he done growed to like 21, 22,000. No one else have growed. And he don't even deal with the drama, dog. No one else has growed. No one else has flourished out and did any big numbers, dog. So I want to stay on my path. I want to stay on the path that I know God truly want me on, man. Because I'm dealing with a lot of shit out here within my own family. That drugs, that mental illness, society as a whole done brought my family down, dog. And I want to deal with that. I want to deal with helping my fellow man, helping my own damn kids, helping my own damn mama. I don't mean to be cussing, but helping my own family, helping my own situation, helping my own kids, helping my own loved ones, helping my own friends, helping my community, helping my neighbors. I want to be on that mission. I don't want to be on the mission of dealing with drama, dealing with envy, dealing with evil, dealing with satanic shit, dealing with all this old foolish crap. I don't want to be dealing with this stupidity, this ignorance. I want to be on a godly path. I want to be on something, man, that's going to make me feel good to wake up in the morning and to be proud of myself and to be proud of the channel that I done built up, that got a lot of people holding me down, that I shouldn't take advantage of, that I shouldn't and I will not take advantage of. I want to flourish. I want to be something good and not something bad, man. It's just that simple. So I will not, unless somebody is just trying to be so devious to me, dog. I don't even think so then, because I'm dealing with everything within the real world. I'm gonna deal with everything within the real world. I'm not dealing with this crap on YouTube. I don't think I'm gonna be speaking on nobody else, man, and their ignorance on YouTube. Not in this community. Plus, I wanna kind of like I want to kind of like follow the journey. I want to follow Mel's journey, AML Films. I want to follow his journey because he got a long ways to go. I want to follow his journey, and I want to encourage everybody to get healthier. I want to encourage everybody to leave cigarettes alone, because bring a disease to your heart. It do bring heart disease. I want to and bring other type of bad things to your body as well. So I want to encourage people, man, to do better, to find their faith, to find some hope, to look for joy, to look for some peace, to look for a moment that you can just be cool with being nice, with being sweet, and not all this envy and all this negative and all this nasty crap that people trying to spill on YouTube, man. So I want to follow Mel's journey because he got a long ways to go. And his channel have helped a lot of people, dog. So I want to follow Mel's journey of getting healthier, encouraging him, encouraging anybody that's dealing with a bad situation. If you can't do nothing but go outside, y'all, and walk around your block. I hope your block is safe enough for you to walk. But if you can't do nothing but walk around your block, if you can't do nothing but walk to your neighbor's house to have a visit, please do it. Please do it. Please understand the heart. The heart is a muscle. The heart is a muscle. And if we don't use our heart, we're going to lose our heart. So please understand, man, to keep yourself in some type of condition, to keep yourself in some type of healthy situation, and to please listen to your body. Listen to your body. If your heart is hurting, do something about it now. Don't wait until the worst comes, dog. If your heart is hurting, do something about it now. Eat more healthier. Eat more healthier. Do more exercises. If it ain't nothing but a little bit, man, do more exercises. Eat more healthier. Do things that's going to make you feel better instead of draining the little bit of energy that you do have. Don't let the devil keep you down. And don't leave the message out here for our kids to believe that the devil would ever win. The devil can't win, man. Not when we continue to spread love and to let our kids and let our descendants know, all those that will come after us, let them know, man, that it's a battle. It's a battle, man, that you can win. But you gotta give it to the Lord, man. You gotta give it to the Lord. You gotta let him fight your battles. You gotta let the Lord fight your battles, man. You can't sit up here every day and fight a ghost. You can't sit up here every day and fight some people that's sitting behind a damn screen and scared them up and do a damn thing. You can't sit up here every day and fight cyber bullies and keyboard warriors. You can't sit up here every day and fight these fools. Give it to the Lord. Give it to Jesus. Give it to Yahweh. Give it to whoever you claim got your back, man. But you can't do it every day because ain't no winning in this. Ain't no winning in being evil. Ain't no winning in spreading evil. And ain't no winning in trying to deal with evil every day as though if we got any type of control over anybody else's mind. We don't got no control over no one else's mind. People get to do what the fuck they want to do out here, man. People get to say what they want. People get to, especially now, everybody is sitting behind a screen. People get to say what they want. People get to do what they want. And don't forget, everybody, that the government set us all up. He set us all up. The government, Uncle Sam, whatever you want to call his ass. He set us all up to try to kill each other. Don't get caught up in no argument out here in these streets. That's going to leave you dead, man. That's going to leave you as a corpse. That's going to leave you toe tag. That's going to have you pushing up daisies. That's going to have you stiff as a board. Don't get caught up in this crap out here, dog. Don't argue with nobody out here in this world. Keep it moving. You will find joy at home. You will find joy at home. Keep it moving, dog. Don't argue with nobody. Keep it moving. Because everybody got guns. And that's the only reason why they nosy. That's the only reason why they butting in other people's business. That's the only reason why they got the nerves or the balls or the kahunas to try to step to you, dog. Everybody got guns. The government done set us up to kill each other. The government is the main person spilling out evil. And I want us to always remember the devil can't win. Not when we keep on spreading love. Not when we keep on telling people to turn the good God Yahweh, to give your faith to Jesus Christ, man. That he died for our sins. That we shouldn't be out here worrying about nothing else other than the fact that we got life. Other than the fact that we got life. Find some enjoyment, find some joy, find some happiness before this life be all over, dog. I'm out of here on that thought. I love every last one of y'all. I want y'all to know that. Even my haters, I wish you nothing but good. I wish you nothing but good and prosperity and all the good things, all the fortunes in life. Because I don't want nobody out here to be sad. I don't want nobody in this world to feel like they're not loved. I don't want nobody out here to want to harm anybody else for their sadness, for their shortcomings, for their motherfucking ignorance, for their motherfucking stupidity. I want everybody to be happy, man. And if that's all my channel can spread, if joy and some happiness and the thought of us just keep on fighting the battle of spreading love and doing God's work, then that's what I'm going to do. And that's what this channel will be about. Because it ain't about me. It ain't about me. I got a bigger purpose out here. My life ain't too much longer, man. And I got a bigger purpose out here than to sit here and think that I can fight every battle. I can't. Just like my mama and my daddy used to tell me back in the days, you better pick your battles. You better pick your battles and not get caught up in a war out here. Pick your battles and don't get caught up in a war. Because wars, they last a long time, man. That's something that you got to have on your mind all the damn time. So pick your battles and don't get caught up in no war. Spread love. Spread joy. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful night. And make sure, man, please make sure you know that you are beautiful. And please, do you. Do you. Because ain't nobody as beautiful as you. And there's only one unique person as you. So please do you. And find some joy and some happiness out here, y'all. Everybody have a beautiful night in the best way. Thank you for holding me down. Beautiful flower. I see you, baby. Thank you for holding me down, beautiful flower. Thank you for holding me down, Kevin. Thank you for holding me down, Kevin. Thank you for holding me down as always, FDS. That's right, FDS. Thank you for holding me down. Thank you for holding me down, Shock. I don't know the last name. I don't know the last word. So thank you for holding me down, Shock. And like I said, everybody else that came through, CWC, and everybody else that came through to hold me down, man. Have a beautiful night in the best way. And stay safe, man. Stay safe. And do you, because you're beautiful. I'm Frank Nitty, man. Two T's like two titties. I'm rocking from deep up in the D city. Keeping it straight gritty, no pity. You already know how we get it. Woody whoop woo. I'm out, baby. Y'all far too kind. Y'all more than welcome. And let's do this real soon again. But until then, let's spread the love and let's spread some joy. And let's stay safe out here, y'all. Stay safe. Do you. And remember, ain't no damn reason for you out. Ain't no reason for you to be out here arguing with nobody. Just make it home. Just make it home. Life is hard enough, dog. Life is hard enough. Just make it home. You'll find some joy once you get to the crib, dog. I'm out, y'all. Deuces. Everybody stay beautiful. Everybody do you. And stay beautiful, baby. Got love for you. And I know you got love for me. Thank you. And till the next time. Woody whoop woo. May God, good Yahweh, watch over all of us. Keep us near and close to his bosom. I'm out, y'all. Deuces.